welcome back to Crimson Glass on YouTube. This is Melissa, aka Lissy Love, and I said that I'd be back on Thursday with more of Damaged. Or more just like a way forward for Damaged. So I'm filming this on Tuesday because I'm going to edit it tomorrow and then upload it for Thursday. I'm gonna like try and be professional about it. So we're really only 2 days removed from my decision to like throw out 1,000 pages. And it was really funny, like I rewatched some of the videos I made because I made a Patreon video that was the outtake because I was originally I was rewatching like my reactions, and like the more I say it out loud, the less upsetting it sounds to me. Like I'm actually kind of legit excited to kind of get into it. I'm not really sure the way forward yet. I think maybe because I am now thinking about taking Damaged and making it a novel in the sense the way I did with Mad World or Broken Girl, I'm thinking of separating that discovery process from what I'm doing now, which would have been, you know, we go in on seasons and storylines and stuff like that. And I'm like, I don't even know if that's really a thing I want to do right now. Maybe you guys would get the Discovery series when I launch that in September, because that would be, September's probably August. I would launch Discovery in August for it. So, here are some things I know that I'm definitely going to approach differently. I'm going to approach Jake differently. I think I'm going to have Jake killed off, so to speak, and he is going to be off with Helena, and, you know, that's going to be, like, I really wish I'd always done that. I kind of regretted it almost immediately. We're still going to be setting it with AJ's murder, so that's still going to be a thing. I am intrigued by Billy Miller's Jason. I'm intrigued by trying to play with that. I really love the idea of a con artist and Frank being Franco's brother, which, by the way, was my idea first, but General Hospital, I'll take the royalty check whenever you want. Jason's twin being Franco's brother, like, I wrote it first. Anyway, I'm very proud of that idea, so I would like to figure a way to make that happen, but I also kind of like the idea of Jason having an actual brother he could connect with. Like, I'm intrigued by that, but like I have to be careful because I'm very much writing that story with Fool Me Twice. So I don't want any piece of what I'm writing in Damage to be like Fool Me Twice, which it wouldn't be, because even though Cassadines are related, it would very much be Victor with the Jake stuff, although now that I'm thinking about it, it feels related. No, because the Sunny stuff will be in there and the AJ stuff. Like, it'll be different portions of it, and we'll be dealing with Franco in a way. In Fool Me Twice, it's different. It will be different. It's just different takes on the same kind of idea, which is what I do all the time. So I'm going to approach Jake differently. I am, like I said, I'm interested in maybe playing around with twins. No, there will not be triplets, but maybe there is another version out there. I don't know. It's something to be thinking about. I really like the Sabrina storyline that I wrote in season 1. I'm hesitant to lose that, and that's not something I can really fit in if I'm focusing on characters. But maybe it's something that Elizabeth could support her through, and Elizabeth could be closer to it with Patrick and Robin, and like Patrick and Sabrina, like that could be a thing. So I don't want to lose the Sabrina stuff because she does, you know, that's a thing I'm probably gonna not. I want to re-look how I did Sam. I'm actually disappointed with myself with Sam in Damage, because I was leaning towards a more sympathetic portrayal, and then I let readers' comments and feelings about Sam take it back. And she feels uneven to me, like I hadn't figured out what to do with her, and then I made Elizabeth a little bit colder to her in a way that like I hadn't anticipated. Like, I liked the idea of Sam holding on to Jason's money because it was proof to her that he loved her. And Sam has always weighed money as the most important thing. Like, she's a con artist, like that's her past, like money is everything. So it makes sense that she would not want to declare Jason dead, seeing that will, which is not his will, obviously, but she doesn't know that, is like, if he's still alive, like, you know, like I like that idea about her. I think that makes her sympathetic, and that she, like Elizabeth, struggled with hating him at the end because of the way he was acting towards not only his kid, but Jake as well, because we're going to play with that. Even though Jake will be dead, maybe Jason will have been kind of cold about it. I don't know. Because I'm still going with the Jason's been going through 2009 storyline, because that is mine. I did it first. I think. I don't know. There's probably other fanfiction authors out there. I don't worry. Ange did it first. Apologies, Ange. I forgot that you wrote that. I didn't read it when you wrote it. That counts. I think I read a joke somewhere that Jason went missing after Mexico. And I'm like, sure, why not? So we're going to keep that stuff. But, like, the stuff with Britt and Liesel and Lulu and Maxie, out. Dylan, out. The ELQ stuff is good. I'm just trying to figure out, I want Jason to be a more active part of in season 1, he's barely in it, and like that's not fun for anybody. So I want him to be a more active role. So I don't know, maybe Jason comes home earlier. I don't know. So the ELQ stuff I have to play with a little bit more. The Sunny stuff is gonna take more space. So it's gonna be Sunny, the murder of AJ investigation, Connie's murder investigation, that's gonna come back. So I think we are looking at sort of a trilogy, but more tighter narrative, with more focus on the people that I actually like. And like I said, I can't explain it to you, but when I in that video said I don't give a flying fuck about Lulu, I felt like freed. Because I don't. I used to love Lulu, and now I'm so sorry, Emmy Ryland, but you are not good at this, and you are not a good Lulu. No. Why are we still doing this? And I'm just like, I'm mad. So I'm gonna jettison everything else. It's gonna be a tight focus on the characters that have always spoken to me. It's gonna be Elizabeth, it's gonna be Patrick, it's gonna be Jason, it's gonna be Monica. It's gonna be some form of Michael. I don't know. I have a plan for what to do with Lauren, aka Kiki. So I think I like the idea of keeping Star in Port Charles as kind of, but I'm gonna play with that a little bit more because she was very boring to me and I liked it. I don't know, we're gonna play around with that. I have not really dug into what I'm going to do. I know what I'm not gonna do. I know what I'm getting rid of. So I don't know what this looks like. It maybe needs to be 1 book, maybe it needs to be 2. I don't know. I need to look and think about it. And the reason why it would need to be more than 1 is because I feel like this story would be more than 35 chapters, but maybe it wouldn't. I won't know until I sit down and look at it. But I will be honest, because it looks like I'm going into traditional discovery mode with it, I don't think we're going to continue with this series at the moment. I will bring this back when I'm getting into discovery for Damaged, which would be later, because right now I'm in the middle of a Mad World discovery series for Patreon, and then I'm going into Fool Me Twice. And then it's Damaged. And Mad World I'm not going to wrap up until sometime in May, and then Fool Me Twice will run in the summer. Right now, Mad World is a Patreon series. I might bring it to the channel at some point, because the Patreon people will actually have real content. I will be posting chapters. They will actually have writing content, which I think they prefer anyway. So I probably will bring some form of the writing process series to you guys this summer. Yeah, so that's where we are with Damaged. I'm more comfortable with my decision to rewrite it, to reboot it. I am much more comfortable with it now. Now that I'm more comfortable with it, now that I've kind of thought it through a little bit, I might actually take a day just to jot down some notes, just to get some ideas. So I have to make a post, and I have to like tell the rest of the world, because like 5% maybe, and that's like on a good day, look at my videos. And there's still like a large part of the readership that probably doesn't know that I'm not writing any more Damage the way it is. But I want that Sunny and Carly, I want to put fucking Sunny on trial for killing AJ. Like, I will not rest until that is done. I am going to roast that motherfucker for killing my boy. Anyway, we're going to do that. We are going to do that. Carly is going to pay. They're all going to pay. I promise you, I'm not going to rest until AJ gets some goddamn justice in this world, even if I'm the one that gives it to him. So, like I said, I'm going to sit down with that a little bit and kind of think it through, and then I'm going to make a post on Crimson Glass and the Damage site, and then we are where we are. So this series is going on a hiatus. I have to replace it with something. I don't know yet. I kind of want to replace it with my Mad World series, I'm not going to lie, but like a more professional, I don't know. I'll think about it. It doesn't really matter. Damage is getting rebooted. I told you I would check back in when I was more firm with it. Yes, what's going to happen is it's going to be my November NaNoWriMo project. I'm going into discovery on that in August. I will bring back this series in August, and I will take you through my process. It might be painful or boring. I guess we'll find out. But for now, it is 6:19, and I'm going to sit down in my office, relax a little bit, and start writing Broken Girl, because I haven't gotten a chance to write today, because I don't know if you guys, so it's Tuesday, February 18th, and the new Lisa Kleypas came out, and if it's Chasing Cassandra, and I read it already. I came right home from work and I read it, and it was glorious, and I want to read it again. And then a Grace Burrows book came out, and it's taking everything in me to stop reading so that I can go write, because I am a professional. So I will see you guys in the Damage sphere in August. I will figure out something else for next week. All right, bye.